Alright everybody, welcome back to Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer. So today's episode we're starting off with another battle at Thera-Grondost. Captain Gwinion of the Clans of Enedwaith has launched their assault against us. Quite a difficult army to beat, I think, this one. We've only got a couple of archers left. I think I had 3 in the last battle and we're down to 2 now because I lost quite a few in the last battle, but yeah, this one's going to be particularly difficult. I do have some reinforcements coming in, but somehow I don't think they're going to make it in time. So this time round, I'm definitely going to try and put some focus in my cavalry attacks. The enemy captain, or the enemy general, sorry, is in an outlaw unit, so if I can get my cavalry out and around and hit him as early as possible, completely destroy the enemy's leadership and therefore their morale bonus as early as possible, then hopefully I might be able to turn this around. Not convinced, but it's a possibility. So I'm going to have to try and focus a bit on my cavalry on this. This is going to be a struggle, this one, I think. The enemy has no cavalry themselves, so there's not really any point deploying stakes or anything on the actual gateway. So I may as well just try and charge out. Sorry, not charge out. Stick my archers on the wall. I would go out just the front door of the castle, but the enemy's units are right there, so their archers will be able to just start shooting at me straight away. So let's see. General is there. No, that's not General. Where is he? Oh, he must be hiding. Outlaws have the ability to hide, unfortunately, in this, so... Right. What do we have on the... Entmoot. Spears. Oh, goodness me. This is going to be horrible. Oh, there he is. Is that him there? Just check the other units. Yeah, I think that's him there, right in the middle. Damn, he's right in the middle. Now, how do I play this? In all honesty, I don't have... the numbers. Look, I mean, that's all my army compared to what they've got outside. I don't have the numbers to hold the walls, really, in my opinion. So do I stay at the gate and the walls? Do I try and hold them, or do I try and pull back? I mean, these guys are going to be a little bit neutralized by the fact they're having to use a ladder, so that's still not going to be enough, though. Well, archers are going to have to go on the walls, regardless of what I do, to get some damage in there. Might be able to deal with those spearmen. Yeah, I might be able to deal with those spearmen with my swords. Neutralize at least one unit. I've got my archers on the wall there to do some damage. I think I may have to try and just hold this archway bit here. I mean, the enemy could come off the wall at that doorway there, which is a bit of a problem. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So this, I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. I suppose I can try and hold here. Like I said, a lot of my focus is going to be on my cavalry to start off with. do as much damage as possible. I mean, I could probably take out the enemy archers with my cavalry as well. There's going to be stuff hidden out here that I can shoot at. I think they have 2 archers. I remember seeing 2 archers. I don't know if that's all of their archers. My reinforcements are coming from over here. So they got to... Oh my goodness, they got to go all the way up this hill first. So basically, let's just ignore my reinforcements. We'll just tell them to come this way, but they're not going to be of any help to us at all in this. Cavalry, get outside now. Archers. I'm going to get 1 shoot there just to reduce the numbers a little bit on the ladder. Ah, there's some archers. Oh, they're hidden in amongst the outlaws. Oh, they have 3 archer units. Oh joy. What do they have at the back? Spears. Oh goodness me, this is going to be a one-sided battle. I'm going to lose 2 generals. I'm going to have to face the fact I'm going to lose 2 generals here.
Have an arrow ready.
Their archers are all trying to branch off to attack, or to hold off against my cavalry. Which is interesting. Not worried about that at all, actually. That's going to be quite nice. So let's get our cavalry moving up there.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Have an arrow ready.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Let's get a charge in here. The last battle, the enemy's missile units wrecked my stuff.
Curses. The enemy are battering down our gates.
So if we can drop them, for lack of a better description, then we may have a bit of a better chance. Enemy general's right there. So if I can get my general through this gap, or one of my generals, let's get a sideways charge on these spears. Nice little flank maneuver. Charge into the outlaws there. You guys are currently winning against those spears. That's good.
Our men have slain
Yes!
the enemy general. Without him, his troops
Excellent
will lose their
move.
will to fight. Men of Gondor, men of Dolamro, we shall win.
All right. See if we can
The enemy are battering down
delay
our
these
gates.
outlaws here. Getting a nice little charge. The good thing about having a small generals unit. Can get through the small gaps. So we delayed them there. Good. So I'm just going to keep trying to delay them as much as I can. Alright, we got one of their archers retreating. Try and keep their forces split up here. We're also giving my reinforcements a chance to get down here as well. Let's just slow this down for a second because... Oh, my archers are still over here. Come on. So you guys have basically won on the wall there against that one unit. That's good.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
See if we can catch some of these other outlaws. Let's just be a bit careful of our general running near those pikes. Trying to the back of these river spearmen. We're actually catching some of their other troops as well in that charge, which is good. Got one of their outlaws distracted. Alright, we've wiped out a third.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Check out some more of their archers there. Pull back. Charge into those outlaws there.
Something changes in the course of
Run those ones down so they don't come back.
almost certain.
Right, we've run... Wipe them out, so we get one of our generals to chase them. Just slow this down a little bit. Oh, archers, hold fire. Oh, we got some more moot keepers over there. So we'll shoot at them. Oh, they've landed behind us. Little bastards. So we've run them down. Running them down. Let's get some nice charges into this pile here. Oh. I say nice charges. Well, we've routed the outlaws, that's good. There's more enemies routed. Though we are in amongst the enemy spear units there, which is a bit of a problem. What's that? River Elders? Oh, you are not taking that battering ram, my friend. Oh, we've actually routed the river spearmen as well. Get in there now quickly before they return to the fight. Oh, we've routed a lot of them here. Excellent. Oh, have they moved? Yeah, they have moved. Oh, they're moving up to the other ram. Alright, so we've got 55% of the enemy force defeated.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Let's take a couple of my melee troops. Come back there. Where did those moot keepers go? Oh, there they are. There they are. Uh-oh. Can you guys hold them off? Got to try and do a bit of movements in the town centre now. This is awkward. But that's most of the enemy's army wiped out, so that's good. Here are my reinforcements. Very tired, very exhausted, but they're here. Oh. Oh, they captured the gate. That's why they just ran forwards. Silly boy. Alright, my guys just need to hold in the town there. Hold, men, hold. Oh, here come pikemen. Are they coming straight into the middle there? So that's alright. We've pushed them off the wall completely now, so that's good.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Come on. We can get them to come back off of that tower. Yes. Alright, let's send my cavalry back that way. You run them down. Hurry up. Right. Actually, hold fire. What I'm going to do, stretch their line out there. Re-angle my archers and stuff. Oh, my guys are getting wrecked there. Need to do something. Boot keepers. You doing all right there? You need some backup, apparently. I think I kind of need to just run my reinforcements now. They're already exhausted, so I might as well just run them. Get over here. Alright. Let's get some cavalry back inside. Might be able to do some short-range charges or something. My cavalry have done an absolutely amazing job so far. Oh, you're out of ammo? Damn. Okay. See if I can wrangle those archers behind the enemy troops there. Oh, we might get trapped here. Hold on. Let's pull our cavalry this way. Looks like we've attracted the attention of this little group of moot keepers here. So if we can pull them away, that's at least a small bit of pressure taken off of my main force here. The defeat seems certain over there at the moment. No, 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 no. Don't get involved in the fighting. You pull back out. I need you shooting those end moots. Can we charge them? 53. 20% for 79 so far.
For the moment, the fortune
nice,
of
we
battle
routed
goes
them.
our way.
All right.
Pray it remains as such.
Let's cavalry charge over there. Let's go and support our peacekeepers over here. We've recaptured the tower. Lovely. Reinforcements get inside. Now, I'm actually going to take my general, run them down there. Those routers. We've routed them as well. Excellent. Excellent. Peacekeepers get moving. No time to rest. Actually, let's go back to the town centre and help against them. Yeah, my forces here are just about done, really. Alright, so we've run pretty much everyone down there. General, you get around there because they're going to come off the ladders, so... Oh, no, no. Let's prepare some cavalry charges. Okay, charge into the back of those river elders, whatever. We far enough away to get a charge?
If we continue like this,
no.
we will smash the enemy.
Unfortunately not. Oh dear. Right, we've routed them. Nice. Okay. Start shooting that lot. You boys get back to the town centre and just be ready to hold. Still can't do any charges or anything. I can do a bit of damage, but not anything substantial. Actually, let's take our pikemen round this way. Excuse me, bypass the fight altogether. Oh, right. Forgot about them. Oh, excellent. We've routed the elders.
battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, only just though. Jesus.
The enemy army flees the
Nice.
field. Pursue
Oh my
and
God, we
run
won.
them down.
How did I pull this off with only 27% casualties? Oh, getting the enemy captain killed right at the start was the best bit. Alright, all cavalry. Oh God, come on, mouse. Work for me. Where do you think you're going? Oh, this was glorious. Look at the damage we've done outside. I haven't done much zooming into the fight, but I've had to micromanage everything. My guys did an excellent job with this on this wall here. Took quite a few casualties, unfortunately, but they held, and that's the important thing. So this is the last unit left. 99% of the enemy force has been killed.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Heroic victory.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Okay, let's see what the casualties were. Casualties inflicted, 138 for the general's bodyguard, 198 prisoners caught, 60 kills, and 144 prisoners caught for the other general. Knights of the Silver Swan, 277 kills, 152 prisoners. Doran Ernil Lancers, 117 casualties inflicted, 246 prisoners. They're currently leading the way on captured prisoners. Peacekeepers, 127 kills. Other than that, my reinforcing Gondor militia got 1 kill, suffered 2 casualties. Not very good, but oh well. Apart from that, everything was below 100. There we go. Phew. That is a big sigh of relief. A big weight off my shoulders. If I'd lost Tharagrondost, I would have been very, very unhappy. Ah, dearie me. So now,
Watch for the enemy.
I need to gather up my resources. Yep, that's fine. I expected them to attack.
The enemy lays siege to our people.
So I need to gather, like, what people have been saying a lot in the last few episodes in particular is to get as much resources over to the Western Front as possible and actually, do something about Enedwaith rather than just going half-heartedly at it and sort of having this back and forth thing with them. Let's save before the game decides I'm going to crash. Which is absolutely correct. I mean, I've said that since the first one. It's absolutely correct. At that stage, I was having problems managing my resources because I was still in the middle of the big war with Mordor. I hadn't done as much damage to Mordor as I have done currently. So now that they're more or less on the verge of being defeated, I can put some more resources into the Western Front. The only problem is that I've now got Harad that's stepped in and taken some ground. So I've got to try and deal with them as well. So I've still got 2 enemies that I'm now trying to face on 2 different fronts. So the problem I've been having is the whole resource management issue. But from the past couple of turns, my resources seem to be quite good. I seem to be getting quite a good amount of money per turn. So long as my provinces aren't being sieged at the time. So hopefully I can maybe start splitting my resources 50-50, half against Harad, gain some ground there, and then half against Enedwaith. So we'll see how that goes when the turn flip finishes. But first of all, we've got to deal with the Variags. So the first army's got 1 infantry unit, mostly cavalry. This unit's got 2 infantry, the rest cavalry. The rest are very badly damaged cavalry actually in this force here. This whole bottom row. Very badly damaged, but very easy to defeat. 3 units of rangers to use. And as we know, this map is going to be basically exactly the same as the Tharagrondost map, so we can... Well, it is exactly the same as the Tharagrondost map, so we can just do basically the same thing we've always done here. Three levels of wooden stakes, which seem to be working particularly well. Normally I would just try and do like a little U shape around the gateway with my stakes, or you know, try and bunch them up as best I can to inflict the most amount of casualties. Oh, they're attacking from the other side. Oh, this is going to be different. Ah, exciting. The other army doesn't have any siege equipment, does it? No, it doesn't. Just wanted to double check. I was pretty confident they didn't, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, normally I deploy stakes all around the gate, but this time I like doing this whole 3 stake situation. It works out very well for me. So the cavalry hits this first set. Standard thing to happen is that enemy horsemen make it through that rank of stakes. So then I need to deploy the next level. There. And then I'll deploy a 3rd row.
Forward. Move out. Move out. Noise state. Onward. Move out.
I guess. Along there. Now they obviously can get through that gap. I can't really deploy my archers any wider than this because Medieval 2 deployment things and how they work. So I'll just leave it like that. These militia archers can come up on the wall here. Should I have them on the wall there? Maybe I'll have them on the wall here, actually. And I'll put my rangers along this wall. Okay. So 3 spearmen just blocking this whole bit off there. My militia ready. I suppose I should probably keep these guys a little bit further back because I think the enemy's got some missile cav, so I might keep them back here actually, out of the way. I have my generals in the town centre ready to charge out at the routing enemy when that inevitably happens. Right, let's get these rangers up on the wall, shall we?
Keep an arrow ready.
3 levels of stakes.
We're under attack.
Archers are getting shot. Standard. Archer militia, so as horrible as it sounds, they are expendable. Alright, Rangers, get up there. Don't want to use up too much of my militia's ammo because their job is going to be shooting the enemy in the back. Can you just get out of the way, my Rangers? That'd be great. There we go. I saw one of my Rangers still stuck in that militia unit there. But they've got out. It's all good. Yeah, lost quite a few archer militia units there, but never mind. Right, start shooting those Variag bowmen. Let's watch the cavalry fall to pieces. They are going to go around the 3rd level. Enemy general is down. It's a shame. I should have tried to put them. Oh, they're still getting caught there though. It's not all bad.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Battalion standing by. Archers at the ready.
Attack! Attack!
Getting nice numbers of kills here.
Have faith in the silver tree.
Well, that first row of stakes did pretty much all the damage against the enemy cavalry, so that's good. Variag bowmen are getting wrecked. Incoming javelins. Nice. I wonder how they feel about being shot in the back. Considering they're down to 52 foot archers, I would say they probably don't like it much. The second army is walking. It's a bit of an issue. My guys are still being shot at the back here, but that's because of these troops walking around. Excuse me.
Halt! Archers standing by. Battalion standing by. We're under attack! Attack!
Okay, 5% for 37. And we lost one of my general's bodyguard men. And here comes the next wave.
Archer battalion standing by.
Boom. Going to slow motion a bit here for you guys. Stakes are really overpowered in this game. Oh dear. They like the pike. They like the Rome 1 pikemen. I always enjoyed playing as the Greek city-states in Rome 1. I always used to play. I used to always get an army full of I think they were just called armored pikemen, but they had the big round golden shields. They're like the one below the Spartan pikemen, but they were just like a base. They were still considered like a basic average unit, but they were just deadly. I used to get just a mass of them, and just the battles I would have were just ridiculous. The number of casualties I would inflict for the lack of losses was just unreal. The enemy's learnt not to run. Right, you guys have taken enough casualties, so let's get you out of the way over there. Actually, you've taken quite a few casualties. You've taken the majority of my casualties.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Didn't kill the other captain though, which is a shame.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Unless he just hasn't appeared yet. I don't know.
Gondor militia.
back up my spearmen a bit there because they are having a bit of a problem, a bit of a struggle. Maybe foot archers back there as well. Not sure where this other captain is. Still got some guys on the ground, really. Get our other infantry troops up here now. Damn audio thing again. Clear out this infantry and then... I wish they would just shut up right now. This is starting to annoy me. I don't know why the AI does that. I don't know how to shut it up. Just have to deal with it for the time being. Oh my goodness. That's it. I'm a bit further into the stakes. Nice.
Pursue and run them down.
Infantry. I need to get some armor upgrades for this army. Get like a leather tanner or something for my infantry. Now they're saying something else. What are you trying to tell me? It's just these hunters left now. The ones that are making all the stupid noises. Thankfully they've stopped, so... 98% of the enemy army is dead now.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
That'll do.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
77 men escaped.
This is a great victory, worthy of
Less than
only
100
the mightiest of
kills
generals.
for anyone. No one got any more than 93. That was the highest kill count. That's fine, because most of the enemy army was cavalry, and they ran into my stakes, so I wouldn't expect my guys to get any kills, really.
Watch for the enemy. No.
There's another army. Okay. So we've got 10,000 to spend. Let's start by retraining some stuff. Well, actually no. Firstly, let's retrain that 170. See if that upgrades the armor as well. Because I mean, we've got a leather worker, so they should get the next level armor. Maybe I just haven't retrained them to have the extra armor. We'll train those militia archers as well. Who else? You guys need retraining. And you guys. Mission failed. Take the settlement of Tirithoros. I wasn't even going for it anyway. Very poor with the Grey Havens of Linden. Abysmal with the Dunlendings. I don't know why the Grey Havens are that unhappy with me. But they are. So. Oh dear. So we've got a new general at Callambel. Not really any use to me here. I'm going to bring you across this way. We're going to help against Enedwaith. So we'll go to Longallan just to start with, just to get on the move. Brethil is now very likely defended.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Need to get these guys. Oh, I can go that way.
Let us sit up.
Nice. Try and get them back to Minas Tirith, sneaking my way around the top. Oh, I can. There's river crossings there as well. Excellent. Excuse me. Goodness. Woo. Right, okay. We train infantry.
Captain of Gondor.
Maintain order. Ready
I
your
was taking
weapons.
you back to Henneth and Noon, wasn't I?
Forward.
And you are just heading back this way.
Marchmen. Ready your weapons.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Awaiting your command.
I'm actually going to get one of the generals to go ahead of the army so I can get him to take some troops to Brethil. So that's that sorted, basically.
Ready your weapons.
A little extra income from Durthang there.
My lord. Your will, my lord. I'm gonna stick you by your command.
Just stay out of range of those Mordor troops there.
Have a taste of my blade. Awaiting your command. Onward.
Let us set up camp here.
We're under siege
I'm
here.
gonna stick you.
Those damn trolls. Give me all the heavies. Once they're recruited, I'll probably just send
Maintain order.
these guys across to Estelad or something just to improve the defenses there. Not that I necessarily need to improve the defenses anymore, but it's worth just keeping an eye on anyway. So I've got 6,700 left to spend. Oh, what was I going to do? So someone's pointed out that shouldn't the CH be pronounced as like a K, so it should be Erek. Erek? I don't know. But I think it sounds better saying Erek than Erech. So I'm going to go with it. 1143, not too much further to go until we can upgrade that town. Yes, so I need to upgrade the population here, get the population growth. So I'm going to do Callambel first because it's got the higher population. It's closer to reaching 4,500 than Ethring is, and also it has a bigger income. So let's get one of them there. Tarnost. Don't really need to do anything with you at the moment. I'm hoping that Dol Amroth still have this place. Can I get another spy somewhere? That'd be nice if I can get another spy. No. Where did I recruit a spy earlier? So I got one here, one here. Let's have a look.
My lord.
Saragost.
My lord.
Ah, there he is. I don't really need you there, so let's bring you this way.
Quietly. I shall continue. Yes, my lord.
You are brave to seek an audience.
Still very demanding. It's interesting just to have a look every now and again.
Yes.
Let's bring you across to
Stopping
Tirith
here.
just to spy it. Still lightly defended. Can't really get there yet. I don't really like fighting. I don't want to fight the Variags in the field. I want to fight them in sieges only if I can help it. So what I need to do is get a clear path straight to Tir Ethraid before I can take it. Right, you might as well recruit those two. Get some heavy units there. Good thing I can get heavy troops in a number of places now.
Your will, my lord. We can't get there. Orders. As you, my lord. Yes.
Captain of Gondor.
Your will, my lord.
Okay, let's have a look at the road here. There's doesn't appear to be any troops on the road to Boulogne. So I can retrain some militia. I can retrain my peacekeepers. I can recruit archers. So it's my heavy stuff that I need to send back. Where can I recruit the Blackroot Vale archers? Where was it? I can do that. Serelond, that's where it was. Right, so what I might do is I might see if I don't want to. How many troops can you get in a full unit? 151. See, I was thinking if the number was low enough, I could maybe merge these two and send the weakened one back for retraining. But if I merge, then I lose a whole unit, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna keep the group of 82. They can still do some decent work. Blackroot Vale 37. You can head back to Serelond for retraining.
We'll make camp here.
Lamondon Clansmen, you're not really any use to me over here now that you're really weakened, so I'm going to send you all the way back to Callambel for retraining as well. My cavalry here still can do some pretty decent damage. These spearmen can head back to Londgallen.
Your will, my lord, my lord.
So I'll send these three there.
Your will, my lord.
Okay, so
Orders. Your will. As you wish. Orders. Your will, my lord.
group all this up.
Forces, my lord.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
So that's a nice little... It's a small force, but it might do some damage. So just keep this road viewable for the moment.
Maintain order. Come and get me, you coward.
My lord. Approaching.
Spy this area here.
My lord. Approaching.
My lord.
Okay.
As you wish.
So my diplomats now arrived in the
Tomorrow's
area.
journey planned out.
So next turn then, turn 111, what I'll do is I'll try and speak to the clans of Enedwaith, see if I can get peace by offering them back Karas. I'm probably going to demolish a few buildings in here before I do that. If they refuse, I'll keep hold of it for the moment, and then I'll send my diplomat to Rohan and try and give it to them. At least, you know, improve my buffer. I think I'm allies with Rohan, aren't I? Yes. Only Rohan and not Dol Amroth. Everyone else is not too sure about me. Which is a little bit insulting, but oh well.
My lord.
So a big force here to use.
Orders.
These cavalry...
I will not wait. I will not waste
I
words.
want to try and get these guys back to Tarnost. Let's try and hide
By your
in the
command.
trees there. And see if we can sneak across to Tarnost
Ready your
afterwards.
weapons.
Captain of Gondor.
Boom. Right.
Slay them.
I'll wait one more turn so I can have 2 battering rams.
My lord.
I don't need this spy up here now, really, do I? So I might bring him this way.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
Bring him down towards Tir Ethraid.
I shall continue tomorrow.
2 turns for the mines. We're going to get attacked there.
Orders.
Protect the blood
Ron
of
is
Numenor.
heading to Saragost.
My lord. Approaching.
Keep you near Thorband to keep an eye on that as well. So if we can defeat this army, then these troops will head down to there. Barathor's going there. Faramir's is attacking Gelebrin. So in theory, we should defeat Mordor very shortly. that's about all I can do right now. So let's focus our camera over here, and actually no, let's put our camera here and end the turn and see what happens. Okay guys, so the game crashed once again in the turn flip, but that's not a big deal, so let's carry on into turn 111. So not got too much longer left for today's episode, but we've had some pretty good successes so far, so particularly at Tharagrundos, that was the big one. So thankfully that is now out of the way. Enedwaith's threat is restricted to Karas. Still not attacking us at the town, which is interesting. And they've broken the siege at Moragos, Mordor have, which is interesting. So what I might do is I might try and make a break for, is it Tharband?
We've walked right
I think it was
into their
called.
ambush.
Your forces ambush an army of Harad. The ambush was a failure. Let's retreat from that. Damn it. Well, there's no point in fighting that. Let's see where we retreat to. And we retreat in the direction that I was hoping we were going to go into anyway. And into Tarnos as well. That's interesting. Well, hopefully we can retrain when we get there. 8,000 on hand. I don't... Do I need another general at the moment? I really don't think I do. I think we'll pass up on that one. Annex the settlement of Tir Ethraid. Yes, I can retrain both of them. Excellent. There goes like 2,000 of my money, but it's fine. Prisoners released. The Haradrim tribes were generous. I won't be the same, but, you know, at least it's good to know that they were generous. I will not be doing the same thing, though, unfortunately for them. Let's get a blacksmith. Blonde Gallon. Let's see, what can I get from you? Just Gondor archers. Or should I go for a blacksmith? Well, the fact that my Gondor militia doesn't have an armor upgrade from a leather worker is very concerning, so let's get a blacksmith. This probably explains my retrade. Actually, that might... We'll have a look at Othrond in a second, because I think they've got the same level blacksmith that Londgallon has at the moment, so if that's the case, then me retraining those troops hasn't upgraded their armor at all. Culture is fine here. Don't really need to build anything there. Okay, so we'll leave that. Oh, actually, hold on. Let's get another spy. Karasast. You don't even have a blacksmith of any kind, so we'll get a leather worker there. And then Minas Ithil has a blacksmith, so we can retrain our militia spearmen. Lovely. Okay, so we've got 2,000 left. Let's have a look at the army. Yeah, see, this unit hasn't upgraded its armor at all. So, blacksmith it is. Focus on the infantry first. Why is my reputation with the Grey Haven, with the Grey Havens, why is that depleting? Why is that going down? I'm not even near you. What have I even been doing to you? Grey Havens have been enemies. Clans of Enedwaith. We're both against the same people. Why are you not liking me? I don't understand this. Do not understand at all.
Maintain order.
Awaiting your command.
Forward.
Excellent. Don't have enough money to retrain them, but at least they're back
Ready
in
your weapons.
friendly territory. So
March, men. Maintain order. Forward.
okay, so we have got a relatively decent force here. It's not massive. Oh, we're about to get the armorer as well, so I'm going to stick around for another turn.
Awaiting your command.
Which is actually fine because I've got some more troops to arrive, so move you across to there.
Your corpse
Don't
will
really
be
need
thrown
2
to the
archers
dogs
there, so we'll
by
take
your
1.
command.
So next turn we're going to be retraining a lot of stuff there. Right.
Captain of Gondor.
What have we got surrounding us? Halberds, infantry,
Have a taste of my
a couple of units there.
Slay them! I'm gonna stick you! Assail the enemies! Have a taste of my blade!
Great beasts. They have a great beast unit there.
I'm gonna stick you!
Okay. No trolls there anymore, which is interesting. Where did I send my spy? Oh, there he is.
My lord.
Let's bring you up here.
Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly.
There's Mordor's force with some trolls. See, I don't really want to go up against trolls right now. We'll see where this army goes. We'll see where they go, because they can still attack us in one move. So, I don't really want to abandon my position needlessly. Just see where they go first, and then plan our strategy from that. But yeah, most of these troops, once they're retrained, if I've still not beaten Mordor back here, then I'll head back across. So we've got to attack Gelabrin in a second as well. You can get across here. Back to Minas Tirith. Excellent. We'll use those troops in Mordor as well.
Awaiting.
Maintain order!
Not really sure there's anything else I can do there.
Captain of
You
Gondor.
are... I'm going to send you
Protect the blood of
on to
Numenor.
Anulond.
Onward!
Those 3 are all on their way for retraining.
Your will, my lord.
Awaiting your command.
Marchmen!
Onto the path.
Let us set up camp here. My lord. Yes. We'll make camp here.
I'll probably move these guys onto
Maintain order.
Earthorn's army,
My lord. As you wish.
along with him as well. So we've got 4 extra units going to this army, so we'll have 14 in the army. Got an extra general I can deploy as well, so I'm going to do that. So we've got 2 generals. And on top of that, let's move my spine to this woodland here.
My lord.
Nice good view of the area.
My lord.
I imagine Enedwaith will attack us in this next turn, but
My lord.
Your
I
orders.
have been wrong before.
This had best be worth our
Very
time.
demanding. If I give them the region of... Where is Karas? There it is. Balanced.
I must
Rejected,
say,
okay.
this meeting was
which case,
disappointing, without question.
Rohan, are you
Tomorrow's
interested?
journey planned out.
Would you like
I
to have
shall
an extra
continue
buffer for me,
tomorrow.
please?
My lord.
It means getting them to do more work for me, but I don't care. As long as Enedwaith are pushed back a little bit further. Are they at war with Rohan as well? I don't know. They're not. That would be interesting then. To have Rohan own Karas would be very interesting. Because it would restrict Enedwaith to this area. If we take Balorn, then they have only across this river here. We could quite easily defend that crossing, I think. So that is interesting. So we'll progress on for that. Oh yeah, you're heading that way.
Ready
Okay.
your weapons.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Let's set this up.
Quell this evil!
There we go. 1 extra Uruk defender unit. So got my 3 archers and 3 infantry versus all their stuff. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. It could be interesting. I'm wondering maybe if I should send anything extra. Morgul chosen. I think I might have to send an extra, one extra archer unit.
Yes. We'll make camp here.
My lord. Approaching quietly.
Captain of Gondor.
Alright, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I do apologise for the game crash a little earlier on. And so next episode then, hopefully within a turn or two we'll get to fighting at Gelebrin, unless we can starve them out, in which case they'll be only using 4 units of infantry rather than the Uruk defenders making it 5. So that'd be quite good. Gonna try and get to Saragost, capture that, and then with any luck maybe start making the preparations for moving towards Thorband. If we can get to Thorband, that'll be Mordor. I think that'll be Mordor's last province. So we'll see how that goes. And then over here to the west, sending our forces north to Balorn. 58% chance of getting into the castle there. Might be worth giving it a try. 350. Let's try it.
My lord.
No. And that's why I cancelled that recruitment, so I can buy another spy. Okay, so yeah, so we'll spy on Balorn again, and we'll see if we can get up there and capture the castle. But other than that, that is all of our plans for the moment. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you all in the next episode.